What is going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. My name is Jennifer. I'm 25 years old. I'm from New York, and I'm a chairman 10 within this organization, Profit Empire and I Am Master Academy. So for this video, whether you clicked it on a YouTube video, on a playlist, or on a Telegram, wherever you found this video at, right, we're going to be going over how to invite, right? And, whether it goes P150, chairman 10, chairman 7, over in the next couple of minutes how to properly invite so you can scale this business to the next level, right? So welcome to your new journey, a successful journey, right? Let's first start off there, right? Welcome to a new successful journey. And before we get into this new journey, when it comes to, again, P150, chairman 10, P1000, chairman 25, right? You first need to set out goals, right? I'm very goal oriented, and I think it's extremely important when it comes to running this business. You want to set certain targets. So I have something here before we get into inviting, something that I always tell people is super attainable, right? P150 every week is the goal, right? P150 every week is the goal. And that's something anybody can do, right? Whether, again, if your general goal is to go P150 in general, or go P150 every day, or go P150 every week, I think it's always important to set out a goal where you can track yourself or keep yourself accountable, right? So with everything I'm going to go over in the next couple of slides, P150 every week is extremely, extremely doable, right? So let's talk about it. How to invite, right? Again, let's talk about the targets, right? Something I always tell people is you want to secure at least 10 spots for the opportunity call, right? So it depends how far you want to take this business, right? Again, whether it's P150, P1000, P5000, right? But something I tell people is set some targets. It doesn't have to be 10. It could be 1, it could be 5, right? But for these slides, I had actually set up, right, secure at least 10 spots for the opportunity call when you're inviting. So before we get into how to invite, we need to understand, what are we inviting to, right? What are we inviting to? So first things first, as you're watching this video, we usually have every single day, Monday through Sunday, opportunity calls are at 9 p.m. Eastern, right? Our opportunity calls are at 9 p.m. Eastern, right? So when you are inviting, right, you're either inviting a hot market or warm or a cold market, excuse me, a hot market or a cold market. So let's talk about that. What is that, right? A hot market are people that usually know you, your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, your family, right? These are people who know you, who you're comfortable with, right? That's your hot market. Now your cold market, these are people on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, so many different social media platforms that we have. And these are people that don't necessarily know you, but you guys just follow each other on social media, right? So on how to invite, we're going to use these. Specifically, what I'm going to go over is your cold market, social media. We now know that social media is a huge platform that you can network with hundreds of thousands of people, right? So we're going to take that to our advantage. And I'm going to show you guys in the next couple of slides how you can take a cold market and invite strangers, those people who may be friends, Instagram friends, how to invite them to the opportunity call, right? So first things first, what we're going to be doing is direct messaging people, right? What I'm going to go over the platform is Instagram. And I'm pretty sure you can use it with whichever platform, social media platform you feel comfortable, right? So you're going to direct message people, right? Maybe set out a number of goals, a target to hit, right? 5 people, 8 people, 15 people, right? And again, this is your cold market. We're now inviting to an opportunity call, right? An opportunity call. So you want to edify the webinar. You want to invite to the webinar. And then the last thing is that you guys are going to see the next couple of videos is we have 3-way calls or closing. So closing is a whole nother time for another call or another training, or in the next video you guys will see how to close, right? That's a whole nother separate training, right? But specifically, I'm going to show you guys how to invite via Instagram direct messaging. Okay, so examples on how to invite a prospect. So here we have a short message where I usually send out, and this is just an example, right? You want to be yourself. You don't want to be someone that may not sound like you, right? Something that I usually say is, hey, beautiful, or hey, sweetie, I love your page. Let's connect on a business level. Hey, I love your Instagram. Let's connect on a business level, right? So, whether if you want to comment on their story, comment on their page, hey, what do you do? Hey, where are you from? Let's connect on a business level, right? You want to connect with them. You want to open the door, right? So here I said, hey, how are you? I love your page. Let's connect on a business level. I got straight to the point, right? And now she said, well, thank you, right? You seem like a businesswoman as well. So first things first, I'm going to say, guys, before you go and invite people to an opportunity call, before you go and message hundreds of people, you want to check yourself, right? Specifically, if it's cold marketing, right? Something that I always tell people is you want to show yourself as a business person. If I'm gonna go message people, I want them to know I'm in a business, right? She already clicked my page. Think about it. Someone's gonna message you or someone DMs you, you're gonna go click their page. Right. She just said, you seem like a businesswoman as well. She saw my page. My page is extremely business oriented. So I feel comfortable already messaging people like, hey, let's connect on a business level. They already know what type of time I'm coming, when it comes to speaking to them or connecting with them. Right. So that's a whole nother training, right? When it comes to how to market yourself, how to brand yourself. But think about it, guys. How are you branding yourself? Because they're gonna join you, right? They join in the business, but they're also joining you. So you know, me posting, me showing my face, me posting my face, talking about my business on a day-to-day basis, I went ahead and messaged her. She saw my page and she says, wow, what does she have going on? Right. So I messaged her and now she says, let's do it. Right. She's just like, thanks. You seem like a great businesswoman as well. Right. So step number one, guys, I just want you guys to focus is you want to open the door, message them, connect with them. Right. Whatever it is to you. Right. I'm a person. I go straight into it. Hey, how are you? Love your page. Let's connect on a business level. So step number one is you want to open the message, right? You want to open the invitation. Right now, step number two is you want to respond back and break the ice, right? Break the ice. You don't want to just, shove it down their throat. Hey, come and join my team, or hey, like join this call, right? This is breaking the ice. So you guys saw, she said, hey, you seem like a great businesswoman as well. I said, no problem, love. Thank you, right? Responding back. And I said, are you familiar with digital entrepreneurship, right? I went, general sense. She knows this business, right? I'm setting the tone of the conversation. Are you familiar with digital entrepreneurship, right? I'm not going ahead and saying, hey, join my Forex team. Hey, let's get into trading. No. Are you familiar with just digital entrepreneurship? Right. And she said, no, I'm not. Tell me more. So this is opening the door of the conversation, right? I'm talking to her about business, but I'm not giving her too much information. Does that make sense? Right. So step number two is breaking the ice, right? And I want you guys, literally, this works perfectly. Are you familiar with digital entrepreneurship? The calls at 9 p.m., the opportunity calls are called Intro to Digital Entrepreneurship, right? Intro to digital entrepreneurship. That's usually what it's called. So you're introducing them to a way to make money digitally, right? You're showing them a way to become a digital entrepreneur where they're working from home, right? So you're just letting them know, hey, are you familiar with this type of income? Are you familiar with this type of work? Digital entrepreneurship. Whether if they say yes or no, right? Guys, keep this in mind. Whether they say yes or no, this is the next steps, right? You want to edify the webinar. You want to edify the webinar. So next, right, we went over open conversation, right? Complimenting, right? Letting them know, hey, let's connect on a business level. Hey, are you familiar with digital entrepreneurship? No, yes, regardless of whatever the response is, now you edify the webinar. This is the final step. Right? And specifically, guys, you want to do it in a voice note. So what I like to do is text, voice note. When you edify a webinar, you want to do it in a voice note, right? Or a voice message, because now they can hear the excitement in your voice. Now they can connect with you. Now it's like, wow, this is important, right? They can hear the urgency, the excitement in your voice, right? So what did I say in the voice note, right? You want to invite them to the opportunity call. So what I said, she said, no, I don't know what that is, right? Tell me more. I send the voice note, okay, no problem. So what it is that I do is I help people create an income from home, right? Where we are able to make money digitally, excuse me, where we're able to make money digitally, right? That's what we do, right? Trade in the foreign exchange market, we make money digitally, right? So back to the voice note, right? Okay, no problem, love. What I do is I help people create an income from home. Are you free tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern? My mentor is going over a call, giving all the details about what I do. Let me know if you're available so I can secure you a spot. Simple, right? There's urgency, there's excitement, there's detail, but not too much detail, right? So I'm gonna say it again. The voice note, invitation, inviting to the call. This is the final deal, right? Okay, problem. Sorry. Okay, no problem, love. Are you actually So the last deal is, right, sending a voice note, right? You're literally gonna say, okay, no problem, love. What I actually do is I help people create an income from home where we make money from home, right? Where we're able to make money digitally, right? So are you actually free tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern? My mentor is going over all the details on what it is that I do. Let me know if you're free, and then I'll send you over the information. I'll send you over the link. Or something I like to say too, guys, is you want to get their phone number, right? When they respond, okay, what's your number? You do not want to send them the link through DM. Every time you message someone or invite someone, please make sure you have their number, right? Please make sure you have the number. Do not just text the DM. Sometimes we forget to check our Instagram messages, our Facebook messages, our Snapchat messages. Before you send the link, you should never send the link through just strictly private messaging, right? And I know some people on this call, I've been there, guys, whereas, well, I don't want to give out my number. That's totally fine. I've been there, guys, but this is the most effective way. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Because there's times where we may have a free trial, we may have, you know, a promo going on. Now you don't have to look through your DMs. You have this person saved as their number, right? Another example is when you invite them to the opportunity call. Let's say when the opportunity call is at 9 p.m., you can go ahead and call them at 8:45. And hey, just a reminder, the call is going to start in 10 minutes. Please jump on, or hey, I'll see you on the call. Or when the opportunity call is over, you can go ahead and call them for the three-way, right? Are you more likely to respond to a DM or pick up a phone call? Right? Think about that. Are you more likely to respond to a DM or pick up a phone call? I pick up a phone call. If someone calls me, unknown number, my friend, it doesn't matter, right? Family member, I'm picking up the phone, right? There's more urgency, right? So you want to get their phone number. That's just something I want to add on that. I know it's super effective, getting the phone number, right? So the last and final step, guys, is edify the webinar, right? Urgency, right? Excitement, send a voice note, get their phone number, and secure them onto the 9 p.m. opportunity call, right? So the last and final thing is, guys, you do it, then your team will do it, right? So I want to just end this off. When it comes to sharing the opportunity and how to invite, if you're able to invite properly, right? And you're doing the goal, remember, set targets, right? Something I said in the beginning, right? Your goal could be P150 every week. That's extremely doable, right? You get 3 people on your team to do what you're doing, right? You get 3 people on your team to do what you just did. Guess what? You just created duplication, and duplication equals success. You're winning, right? You're showing your team how to win. You duplicated that. Now everyone is creating more success stories, right? So with that being said, guys, go ahead and check out the next video on how to close, right? On how to close on a call, how to close a deal, right? There's so many other videos in this playlist, right? So go ahead and take notes on the rest of the calls, and I cannot wait to see every single one of you guys at the top. Thank you.